Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Love Queen's Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for the energy and love for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, for the week of the 21st to the 27th. What are my fire signs dealing with when it comes to love for this week, for the 21st to the 27th? Remember guys, this is a general reading, so it won't resonate with everyone. And if it doesn't fit your situation, don't try to fit it to your situation, as that's not your story. And if it's not, then that's okay. Let it fly. Leave it behind you. If it is, take whatever resonates. The story could be vice versa. So this could be you dealing with the situation, or it could be the other person dealing with you in this situation. Take it however it resonates. So, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Holy Spirit, what is going on with my fire signs for this week in love? The 21st to the 27th, Holy Spirit. What is going on with my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, in love for the 21st to the 27th? See what's going on. And by the way, guys, the first time I use my personal deck for a reading. I love this deck. It's my favorite. It was the first one I ever bought, and I love it because it fits my personality. Black but also colorful. So I just thought I'd share that. Alright, fire signs, Holy Spirit. 21st to the 27th in love. What's going on? What is going on with my fire signs? Whoa, that's way too many. Too many. Two more, Holy Spirit. What's going on with my fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so you got the Princess of Cups, which I believe is the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups talks about someone wanting to offer some type of apology or a gift of some sort. So I feel like this is this is your energy. You're wishing to offer this person an apology because you're beginning to realize that things ended by you not giving into the situation, not caring. It's like you're reflecting in the mirror to yourself, judgment. You want to come back around to this person and offer this after things ended here. There's like some sort of transformation going on within yourself that you're starting to reflect and realize that the reason things went sour in this relationship, lovers reversed, you feel the distance. It went sour because you didn't put an effort into the situation. You were in and out, undecisive. Two of Swords. It's kind of like every time this person tried to give, you didn't take it. Like there was a major disconnect. Like you see how the Two of Swords, there's two hooks going on, but they're not really going into each other. They're kind of like side by side. So it's kind of like, I feel with that's like telling me like you guys had a difference of opinions and things, and it just caused a lot of like friction in the situation. It caused a lot of speaking to each other all crazy, like you do this wrong and you do that wrong, or that person would be like, you do this and I want to do that, and it was like a big clash. King of Swords in reverse. And it caused a lot of distance and coldness between you guys. So it caused things to end. But you're definitely, as I said, Hangman upright. Hangman in the reverse, not upright. I apologize. You're beginning to realize that you're seeing it for yourself. It's kind of like you had time to lay back and think about things and come to the conclusion that it was kind of one-sided and it had a lot to do with you. You are definitely wishing with this Knight of Cups here. Nine of Cups, I'm sorry. Nine of Cups, you're wishing to come back around. Nine of Cups, Judgment. You're not wanting to walk away from this situation. It's like you have a bunch of options in front of you, and the only one that you want is in front of you, but it's not really there. There's all these options side by side to you, and you kind of don't want it. You don't want them. You're unsatisfied. Clarify the Hangman, Holy Spirit. Five of Pentacles in reverse. See? Again, you're realizing that you caused this sadness between you and this person. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. There was due to imbalances, whether it be on your part or their part. I feel mostly on your part. And so I feel like they decided, and I really feel, honestly, because I was clarifying this for the Two of Swords, I feel like they couldn't decide to cut you off or not, but they did it. They couldn't decide. Because the Lovers is here. Even though it was in the reverse, it is here. So I feel like they had love for you. Very much so. There was a lot of love there, but they decided to walk off. And you guys are both in your head here. About how things didn't go right. Yeah, see. You're wanting to offer this cup to this person. This could also mean that they cut you off to be with another person that they felt was a better suitor for them. Could be dealing with an air sign, because there's a lot of air here. There's the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Nine of Wands. They're very defensive here. I feel like now that you have your stuff together, it's kind of like it's too late here. Like you finally are stable. King of Pentacles. You got your shit together. looking clean cut, and you have so much love for this person. Ace of Cups. You want that 100 love with this person, but Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Things aren't going in your favor. It's not moving forward. You're wanting to manifest it, but there's a Tower moment here. Things ended. Things are ended. So it's like you're trying and trying to make things move in your direction, in your favor, but I really just feel like this is one-sided here. Let's see how your person feels. Or this could be how you feel. Remember, it's vice versa. How does the person that my fire signs are dealing with feeling? How is their person feeling? How is the person that my fire signs are dealing with? How are they feeling? This really affected their, very much so. Oh, okay. Yeah. Their energy is very, very all over the place. They've given up on the situation. They're not speaking to you. Not trying to work on the situation. They're just like stagnant. There's a lot of stagnant energy here. And almost every card is in reverse. So that's definitely telling me that I feel like this definitely came to an end. They're in the fork. They came to that crossroads that they're done with this situation. They don't want to put any more effort into it. Definitely don't want to put. They gave up. 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. They feel like they over invested in the situation. And it's caused them to be stuck in this road journey, like like I want a different direction. They want a different direction here. Because we also have Judgment. So that speaks about karma. But they are definitely going through this shadow phase in their life. It's kind of like they're they're trying to overcome this obstacle. But they just feel isolated within their thoughts. They're not talking. They're hermit. 4 of Pentacles reversed, 8 of Wands. So 8 of Wands is definitely not good news. I'm not talking. So guys, let's see what I want to pull. A love message, and also what lesson is being learned in this situation, and when it comes to love for my fire signs, what lesson is needed to be learned, or is going to be learned for my fire signs? What lessons, Holy Spirit, need to be learned or are being learned in this love situation? Okay, let's see. So yeah, because they're unbalanced right now. They're going to, they're going to come into a state of balance because it's at the bottom of the deck. And we did get the Judgment card. So if I read to you what this says, it says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world and do so without judgment. So just by reading that, I kind of feel like this person that you're dealing with, or you, whoever this is in the equation, feels guilty. This could be this person, now that I say that. Feels guilty that they're walking off into a new direction, or they felt guilty. Like it's kind of like they didn't want to walk away, but they knew they had to because they knew that there wasn't anything else there. So it's kind of like saying, when you love someone, even if they're not right for you and you care so much for them, you let them go. Because if you're not happy and they're not happy in the situation and things aren't moving forward and things are just stuck, why are you going to stay there? It's just going to prolong the process of growing within each other or as individuals, and it stunts your progress, your prosperity, your love. You're holding back the love of someone else's life, if that makes sense. Indecision is also here. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So this person is learning, or you are learning, to make strong decisions when it comes to love, to make the right choices. And as I swear to God, I'm not even looking at these cards. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So both of you, this could be a lesson for both of you guys, that you're learning to love yourself with self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So you guys are both learning to make the right choices when it comes to love, and that's gonna push you guys and propel you guys forward in growing as people. Separately, unfortunately, because this is what it looks like, separate paths. So don't get discouraged, guys. That just pretty much means that if this person wasn't the one for you, and you know this because you weren't happy either in the situation, that just means that the next person is going to come along that's the right, better fit for you. Because God knows what we want, but He knows what we want, but He also knows what we most likely need. So, but what is the love message here for my fire signs? What is the love message for my fire signs here? What is the message of love for my fire signs here? I love this deck. It's beautiful. I don't use it much because it's very big. Big for my hands. But what is the message of love for my fire signs, Holy Spirit? What is the message of love for my fire signs here? One more shuffle. So, honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. And we've got take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. And love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as true. So again, love is all around you. Number 16 turns into a 7. Sevens are a spiritual number. So I feel like with this card, it's telling you that love, in general, it speaks for itself. Love is all around you. You're surrounded by loving people, loving animals, nature, everything. It's like wake up and smell the roses. That this is not definitely the end of your journey in love, in life in general. Take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. So to me, this card is speaking of when you come into the position of growth from this relationship that you're learning this lesson of self-love from. Spirit is asking you, 23. This card is number 23, so that talks about changes because it turns into a 5. There will be transformations and changes in your life. So when you grow and expand from this relationship and you give love a chance again, they're asking you to be positive. Because they're telling you that you can love again, that it's possible. And when you do love again, card number 38, be honest, be authentic, be yourself. Don't allow situations to go overboard where you overthink how you're going to act or feel because of your past. Don't judge this new person that may come into your life and drown yourself with negative thoughts of how everything went wrong in a past relationship. Because again, when you go through lessons in relationships and you learn to love yourself, you become a stronger person, so that for the next relationship, you know what not to be doing and what you learned. So you speak more openly and freely and become more of yourself. This is why we go through what we call karmic relationships. We go through karmic relationships to learn lessons. You teach them a lesson and they teach you a lesson. It's up to you and God to figure out what those lessons are in order for you to get to your path of self-love, to your path of happiness. We're happy. We're supposed to be happy within ourselves as a person. But when it comes to another person, if you haven't learned anything, then you'll continue to put yourself in karmic relationships because you're not learning what you need to learn. So even if you break up with one person and you get with a new person, you'll go through the same lesson all over again because you will keep going through it until you learn it. So in this relationship, you're learning to be decisive in order for you to grow to your next phase in life with another relationship. You're learning to love yourself, self-esteem. So that's pretty beautiful if you ask me. So guys, I hope this gave you some type of clarity for my fire signs dealing with this person. And if you like the reading, don't forget to comment, share, subscribe, like my channel. Until next time, guys.